Okay, hey, what's everybody? What's up, everybody? We're just continuing on with our track. As you can see, I hope my vocals are a little bit more clear, or me talking is a little bit more clear. I noticed in the last few videos you can really hear me talking, so yeah, I just kind of upped my my mic levels. But yeah, essentially last video we kind of worked on the drums a little bit. So you probably know the melody all too well, so I won't replay that. So let's just play what we got last time. So let's see what we have. So I do know we are clipping, and that is okay. We'll fix the levels later and we'll mix it up. Right now we're just trying to get the drums out. May sound distorted to you, but yeah. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure everything else out later. For now, as you can see, it looks a little bit different from the last video. So what I did was I moved everything this way, so to attenuate for our song layout. I guess that's what we can work on today. I had no idea what we were going to work on next on this song, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, basically intro, first 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a small verse, and then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of like a main hook. So this one, the verse isn't going to be that long. It's just going to be like this long. So yeah, because in dance music, we just want to get to this, we want to get to the drop. So yeah, we're just going to try essentially just, I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between working with this, whatever I feel like working on, I'm going to work on. So, I guess we can just start with this, just to see what we can create for the build-up. Let me see. We could actually create chords for this. So let's, command duplicate. Let's call this chords. And essentially, actually, maybe we could just keep it kind of like maybe we'll have a build up here, but we won't have chords essentially. Kind of like this. Okay, maybe we'll have that. So we'll just have this playing. So it's kind of the same. This is kind of dumb of me, but we'll just keep that there. And just to attenuate for the see here, like I'll show it to you here. So we're gonna get lots of volume changes. So if we play this, okay, as you can see, there's like sort of a change in volume here. So if we, so it kind of gets a little bit quieter, but here it's, and that's because we have sidechain here. So we're just gonna create what I guess I learned it from Eleeus. So it's essentially just a ghost kick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a whole nother kick right here. Oh, sorry. Option. And we're just gonna go like this, duplicate it, and we're gonna select all of this right here. And what we're doing essentially is we're gonna mute this track. So just remember it's audio 21, and then we're essentially just gonna link this audio 21. There it is. So if you can notice, if I play this again, see, it's making the pumping, the sidechain is still working, and it's working on this invisible kick that essentially we got here. Just so when we get, when we get all the kicks in, and or essentially when the drop hits, we don't get a change in volume. So let's just play it again. Oh yeah, remember to get rid of this. So. So yeah, as soon as it gets here, no volume change. Let's actually add in the sub as well. Is this the sub? No, it is not. Yeah, right here. So I'm liking that. So we're just going to keep this. We're just going to have this build up. And then what we do want to do is we want to have this snare. Let's see what snare we got here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, right click it, and we're going to bounce in place. I believe you can find it in, bounce in place. If you go down here, if it's not up here, go to bounce and join. So bounce in place. So just bounce in place, and then just have the mute tool, and then just highlight them again, and then just kind of take that out. Where did our snare go? Oh, it's right here. So what we want to do is we're just going to essentially create a drop, a build up, right? So come this part right here, right? When we, oh, what? Oh, it was right here. Okay. So what we want to do is just create a drop, just a traditional drop. You know what I mean? And then, oh, we don't want it that frequent. Just kind of go like this. So, right? Actually, maybe we'll start it over here. And then here we'll go like this. Right? Then we'll just copy it, and then what we'll do is we'll cut it in half like this. Right? And then just go. And then at this last bar right here, what else we're going to do is we're going to cut it even further, and then just drag it over here. So then we got a, and then maybe just to create a better effect halfway through this one, just kind of create some sort of glitchiness. So maybe not like that much, maybe just at the end, maybe. Just see how it sounds. Maybe not that much, maybe just 4 notes. Yeah, just like that. We're just going to keep it like that. Just because I like the way that sounds. And the next thing about what I like to do is da da da. We're just going to listen to this. So if you see this, one trick that I like to do, and it's kind of like, I guess some producers call it like ear candy, but what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this track. And as you noticed, I cut it right there. So Command T when you highlight it. And we just basically duplicated the same track. An Option drag down. And what I like to do is I actually like to I am gonna go like this. I'll show you. So take any kind of reverb, doesn't matter what kind of reverb, crank the mix, crank the decay all the way up. And as I showed you earlier, bounce in place. What it's going to do is going to bounce the reverb. It's going to go like all the way to the end. What that does is we get this long, super long, right? We get this long reverb. And what this reverb does is essentially it's good for an effect. So we'll just take the part where we don't get the... So we'll just keep it like this. And I'll show you. It's a little bit off there. Let's just fix that quick. So it looks like I'll only do this much today because, we don't like to, do too much, Maybe we don't want to do as much as we want to do. But yeah, maybe I'll show you how to do this and then see you in the next vid. But yeah. So I'll just kind of fix it a little bit, turn this down a little. And the other thing we can do is add another sidechain, whatever compressor you want. Everything in Logic, it'll have the sidechain option if you have a compressor, any kind of compressor. We are going to... Oh, the ghost kick. Our ghost kick. So link it to your ghost kick, crank it. And then we just want it more gentle, you know what I mean? Turn on the sidechain. So... So yeah, let's just see. Oh my god, I don't know why I cough like that. Okay, I'm just gonna see the transition into the drop. So that's a pretty cool transition that we created, and also too, just to add more to the drop, we're gonna duplicate this track again, and we're just gonna option drag, and then we're gonna go into just drag this down a bit more, and we're gonna go into, let's go back into the little altar boy, and we're just gonna go like this. Just see how it sounds. See if it sounds decent. So I like that. Okay. So let's actually get rid of that one. Let's do this. So in the drop, we're going to get this. So that's actually quite nice. And then I think in the next video I'll show you how to make, these. I'll show you how to make these pop out more. Let's just show you the little tidbits, the tricks to make them like poppy, exciting, stuff like that. We'll work on the bass and stuff like that, but just knowing how to create a cohesive track, not just like coming up with good melodies, right? It's awesome to come up with good melodies, but I think the main thing that I wanted to learn when I was making all these awesome, cool melodies was to make it into an actual song, you know what I mean? So I think we'll work on that next. Well, this is just the first step to making a cohesive song is creating the build up, and that's just what we just finished doing. What I hopefully you learned a little bit. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask me because I'm really open to showing people how to do some of this stuff. So yeah, peace out.